And welcome in to Andy Saloka Field. Andy Beckstrom on hand for FM 100.9 WCMP. We have a great matchup tonight. Braham Bombers taking on the Rush City Tigers in a great matchup here in the kind of the transition from early to mid-season football here on Friday night. Going to be a great matchup tonight. Pre-game up and coming from Saloka Field. We return in 60 seconds here on WCMP.
Since 1967, Schmidt Construction, general contractor in Hinckley, has been where to go for all your building projects. Let Gerald Schmidt help you with designing, remodeling, or any new construction. Schmidt Construction specializes in residential home building, agricultural, industrial, and commercial buildings. With expert advice on all of your building projects and ideas. When you hire a contractor to take care of your building needs, you can't do better than Schmidt Construction, general contractor in Hinckley. 320-384-7901.
When it comes to your health, choosing the right partner can make all the difference. Look to Fairview Clinics, Pine City, where you'll find care that's well and beyond your expectations. Our team of family medicine and orthopedic providers are dedicated to your health and wellness. And when you need care at night or on weekends for illness or injuries, Fairview Urgent Care in North Branch is just minutes away. Find your doctor at fairview.org/Pine City. Fairview, well and beyond.
FM 100.9 WCMP, Andy Beckstrom on hand here in Rush City as we get set for today's matchup between the Braham Bombers and the Rush City Tigers. Again, should be a great matchup between these two squads, both coming in undefeated on the season. Braham coming in at 2-0, Rush City coming in 3-0. They did play a 0-week game, as they call it, against Mesabi East in essentially a week before week one, winning that one 22-14. They followed that with a 46-22 win over Virginia, 34-8 over Northwoods before tonight's matchup with Braham. Braham on the season, as I mentioned, 2-0 with wins over the top of Pine City and Chisholm. Pine City 24-21 and then Chisholm 49-6. Pine City first week was a pretty tough matchup, and I think if that game may have been in Pine City, it may have gone the other direction, but nonetheless, in Braham comes away with the victory with a late touchdown and a great game there. Also heard here on WCMP. Getting our starting lineups out on the field, and at this point we'll bring in Ethan. And Ethan, it should be a great matchup tonight. If nothing else, it's going to be a beautiful night, beautiful weather.
Absolutely, great night. The tight end, number 15, Ashton Langworthy. Your halfback, number 16, Seth Hahn. Sir, halfback number 25, Hunter Sykes.
Long-time rivalry just down the way, but Rush City, as Ethan mentioned, has struggled against this Braham squad, looking to try to be able to change that tonight here at Andy Saloka Field. We're going to get set for kickoff here in just a moment. Braham won the toss, they deferred. Rush City chose to receive the kick. As we get the last couple of starters announced out here, we're going to get our kickoff here on WCMP when we return after 60 seconds.
Are you looking for support for your struggling teen? Introduce them to Treehouse Sandstone. At Treehouse Sandstone, we are on a mission to end hopelessness among teens in Pine County. We provide a safe space for teens to make connections and to talk about what is really going on in their lives. Join us on a Tuesday or Thursday from 6 to 8 at the Treehouse in Sandstone. To learn more or to get a ride, contact us at 763-486-3297 or check out our website at treehousesandstone.org.
You need to stop what you're doing right now and head to Morris Chevrolet Buick and check out this month's manager specials. First, a new 2019 Chevrolet Double Cab Silverado in a great deep ocean blue, the 4-wheel drive All-Star Edition, and they have the new 2019 Chevrolet Silverado Crew Cab LT All-Star Edition with the Max Trailer Package. Both of these available at $13,000 off MSRP this month only. See dealer for details. You get more at Morris Chevrolet Buick. The deals are better here.
FM 100.9 WCMP, Andy Beckstrom alongside Ethan here in Rush City at Andy Saloka Field. We're set for kickoff. Ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Waiting for Rush City to take their spot at the other end. Braham Bombers number 74, Jonah Johnson, has it teed up to get set for the kickoff. Braham kicking from left to right. They rode white uniforms, gold helmets, and pants with blue numerals. Rush City receiving in their blue uniforms, yellow numerals and trim white helmets. Kick comes down, bounds along the 20-yard line. It's going to be picked up on the run and brought back at about the 34-yard line. Rush City will take over with their first possession. Swanson on the return will mark it up to the 35.
He gets up to the 35-yard line. The Tigers will have his 1st and 10.
Rush City getting the plays in from the sideline, and head coach Joe Lattimore and Mike O'Donnell, assisted by Brody Bachman, Nicholas Olchen, and Jeremiah Friday. As they come under center, quarterback Mitch Mell takes the snap. He's going to hand over to the near side. Correction up the middle. How much doing? Running into a host of Bomber tacklers. Hermanson picks up about 1. Bombers coached by Sean Kunke, assisted by Chris Grote, Nick Hone, and Per Gilbertson. Second down and 9. Handoff's going to go over to the left guard on the near side. He's going to pick up a few more. It's going to be Zeth Hahn up to about 4 yards. We're going to mark it to the 40-yard line. We'll call it 3rd down and 5 for the Rush City Tigers. Tigers break the huddle, come to the line. Mel under center. Surveys the defense, hands off, going right guard. A little bit of a push. He's going to be short of the 1st down up near midfield. Pickup of about 2.
Hunter ahead for 2 yards. We'll bring up the first 4th down of the game.
4th down and 3, we'll see what Rush City decides to do here. They're at about midfield, which is kind of a tough decision if you try to go for it, if you try to kick it deep, play the field possession game, or field position game rather, in the early going. Play comes in. It looks like they're going to try to go for it. Mel under center. He's got three backs behind him. He does take the snap and met in the backfield. What a play. That play was absolutely blown up immediately. O'Flanagan in the backfield making a great play. Hahn took that handoff and went absolutely nowhere. The handoff almost knocked down before he got it. Loses the 7 yards and goes over on down. So Braham will take over now on the Rush City 35-yard line for their first possession. Braham spread offense there. Quarterback Hayden Lee takes the shotgun snap. He's going to be back to pass. Pass over to the near side for Carlson. Makes the catch. Able to, thought he was going to slip free of one tackler, but Hermanson able to make the tackle here in the flat. Short gain.
Quarterback Lee passes to Carlson.
About a half a yard gain, maybe. Play comes in from Kunke on the sidelines. They break the huddle. Pair of wide receivers split each side. Bendixson to the right of Lee in the backfield. Shotgun snap. And we got an offsides. Had some motion up front. That's going to be on the defense.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Make it 2nd down and 5 for Braham.
So Rush City 0 for 1 now on 4th down, and now they take the first penalty of the game. Braham comes out with a similar set, and Bendixson to the left of Lee in the backfield now. 2 wide receivers each side. Shotgun snap. Lee's going to keep it himself. Works his way off left guard. Now bounces it to the outside. Looking for a spot to cut it upfield, but he's not quite going to get to the first down. 2nd down and 5 will become 3rd down and 3.
Quarterback Lee with the keeper. Gets a couple of yards. Tackled by Sykes. To bring up 3rd down and a long 3.
So Braham trying to move the ball forward here on offense, their first offensive possession. Rush City went 4 and out, giving it up on downs. 2 wide receivers split each side. Bendixson to the left of Lee in the backfield. Shotgun snap, 3rd down and 3. Back to pass. Looking left, now looks right. Pass over the middle. Wide open in the center of the field. is going to be Braden Doble.
Lee connects to Doble for a Braham first down.
That's going to be a nice, beautiful pass. Just an in route by Doble. Down and in. It's going to get down to about the 15-yard line. 13-yard pass. Braham quickly up to the line. Lee in the backfield. Bendixson to the right of him. Two wide receivers again, split each side. Balanced offense. Rolling out to the near side. Pass is going to be off the hands of Doble. Pass went down to about the 10-yard line. Would have been close to another first down, and I think he tried to turn his head before he had the ball. Second down and 10 after the incompletion. It was a nice play, nice stop, little button hook route, and Doble just had it bounce off of his hands. Lee in the backfield for the shotgun snap once again with this spread offense, and this time motion is going to be on the offense, as jumping a little bit early is going to be Lucas Logue.
False start on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. It'll be second down and 15 from the Rush.
We'll move back now, second down and 15 at the 20-yard line, moving left to right as Braham tries to get a call in from the sideline using hand signals, and Lee trying to look into the setting sun to try to be able to get the signals in. Gets the call, makes a play. Balanced offense spread all over the field now. Handoff's going to go to Bendixson near side. He's got a man in front of him, but it's going to be blown up in the backfield. A nice play by Mielke getting into that backfield. It's going to be a little bit of a pickup, but well, it looked like he had a convoy of blockers in front of him. Mielke came from behind and was able to prevent a big gain. So after the first down, Rush City not getting a whole lot going on offense. Braham gets the play, breaks the huddle. Three wide receivers split left. Bendixson to the left of Lee in the backfield. Single wide receiver to the near side. Back to pass, looking left is going to be Lee. He's looking to the end zone. It's going to be over the top of his intended receiver in Carlson.
Overshoots Carlson deep in the end zone. That'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down now for the Bombers.
15 to go.
And I was watching a game last week, and I like to say I don't know what kind of kicking game they have. Basically assuming they probably don't have one, and Pine City came out with the kicker and kicked a field goal. So see if they try to go for it. Looks like they're going to break the huddle, go for it here on fourth down and 13. Just inside the 20-yard line at about the 17. Bendixson next to Lee in the backfield. Four wide receivers rolling out left, looking downfield, and he's got a man wide open. It was Ethan Lindquist, but the pass well short. It's going to be incomplete. That's going to be turned over on downs.
Incomplete, and Braham will turn it over on downs to the Rush City Tigers. Who will take over first and 10.
So Rush City will take over now. Rush City holding strong. The penalty obviously helping things a little bit, but able to take advantage of that situation and able to hold Braham out of the end zone. Under center, Mel takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Good push by that offensive line. Handoff there is going to be against Hermanson. Hermanson looks like he picks up about 2.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Kind of a bunched up offense. It's not quite the offense that Moose Lake Willow River runs, but pretty close as there's 3 backs, like a T formation, and just trying to pound the ball up the middle. Not much outside of the tackles. This one goes off left guard, going to be pushed up just a little bit, but it doesn't look like he's quite going to get to the 23-yard line, so maybe a half a yard gain. So third and long now for the Rush City Tigers once again as they get set in the backfield. Double tight end set. Mel takes the snap. Handoff, fakes the handoff. It's going to be a pass to the right side. It's going to be complete in the hands of Langworthy. Langworthy's going to run his way up across the 30-yard line to about the 32. It's going to be a first down. First down for the Rush City Tigers. Pick up about 10. It was a nicely designed play, bunch play, and Mel, kind of a shorter quarterback, and I think that they thought was going to be possibly just another run. They had it all bunched up in the backfield, but then just kind of a play action getting outside. Another 5-yard penalty on Braham trying to be aggressive.
Ball is now at the Rush City 37-yard line.
So Rush City has it now 1st and 5. Not that the playbook isn't too wide open on first down, but definitely adds any of the options. Same set with the T formation, handoff left side. Great push by the offensive line this time. Pickup of 8 yards as they cross the 45 up to the 47-yard line.
Big gain on the play that results in another Rush City Tigers first down.
Another first down for the Tigers. Braham fans and Braham players getting fired up on the sideline for this upcoming play. Handoff's going to be off the right side once again. This one's going to be to Sykes off right guard. See, they mark it just across midfield at the 49 of Braham. Rush City moves into Braham territory for the first time, brings up 2nd down and 7. As they break the huddle, Mel under center. Double tight end, bunch formation once again. Fake the one handoff. It's going to be up the middle. Getting some running room is going to be Hermanson.
Mel hands off to Hermanson. Goes up the middle for a big gain.
And it's such a tough pickup with such a quick handoff or fake handoff. Linebackers and defensive line need to pick up the play quickly.
That will be another Rush City Tiger first down.
16-yard pickup on that play. Up to the 30, call it the 34, almost the 33-yard line of Braham. Rush City driving, handoff near side. Not much doing there this time for Langworthy.
Handoff that time to Hahn.
Correction, Hahn on the handoff, but still able to pick up
Left side for gain of 3.
almost 4 yards.
It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Rush City breaks the huddle to the line. Mel under center, takes a handoff. It's going to be off the right side. A little bit of a hole into the secondary is going to be Sykes once again. That'll be another first down for Rush City.
Nice run. All the way down to the Bombers' 17-yard line. And that's enough yards for another Rush City Tigers first down.
Rush City picks up their 3rd first down of the drive. Now 1st and 10 at the 17. Going to be a handoff up the middle and a good push by that offensive line once again. And so far in the early going of this game here in the first quarter with 3:45 to play, Rush City seems to be winning the battle of the line of scrimmage. Make up just over 2 yards. 2nd down and 8 as Rush City breaks the huddle. Comes to the line, Mel under center. Going to be handoff Sykes off the right side. Got a lot of push. He's had both other running backs pushing ahead on that one. That pile keeps leaning forward and falling forward. Gaining that many more yards. We'll call it another 5-yard gain. 3rd down and 3.
From the Bomber 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line, Rush City looking to try to keep things going, trying to punch it in. Handoff this time is going to go up the middle and a little bit of space for Hermanson. Trying to push his way forward. He's going to get inside the 5. That's going to be a pickup of 7 and another first down.
First and goal for your Tigers.
4th first down on this drive. 12th play of the drive now from the 4-yard line. Snap is going to be a handoff. Sykes off right side, nothing doing there. He's pushed back. See if he even got back to the line of scrimmage. It appears that he did.
No gain on the play. That would be bring up second down and goal to go from close to the 5-yard line.
Backside of the nose of the football is on the 5-yard line, not quite to the 4-yard line. Now second down and goal. Mel under center, takes a snap. It's going to go near side. Little bit of running room, trying to push his way across the line. I think he got there. Yep, the official on this near side said he did.
Mel hands off to Hahn.
And Hahn with the touchdown.
Rush City Tigers touchdown.
13-play scoring drive. Covering 82 yards. Two-point try, getting close, and he's going to be good.
That will wrap up a long drive by the Rush City Tigers and bring our score to
Hahn with the two-point conversion now makes it 8-0 in favor of the Rush City Tigers as they pick up 5 first downs on a 13-play, 82-yard drive. Rush City kickoff coming up here at Andy Saloka Field when we return on WCMP.
Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley is your fall foods headquarters. They're all geared up for football, fresh produce, and fall parties. Check out Daggett's Fresh Foods' all-new fall lunch menu in the deli. And don't forget about the Daggett's Deli for your football parties. They have huge party platters that'll make you the envy of the neighborhood. Plus, Daggett's Fresh Foods is available for catering and cakes for your birthday, anniversary, or any kind of party. Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley, offering high-quality, local food for you and your family.
Farming doesn't follow an 8-to-5 schedule. A slow week is 60 to 80 hours. My land, livestock, and family rely on me. That's why I bought farm insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, because every policy comes with a local agent. A real person who lives right in my community, who I can rely on to help keep my farm covered no matter what.
Visit Pine Insurance Agency located in the Northridge Center today.
FM 100.9 WCMP, 8-0 the lead for the Rush City Tigers here on Friday Night Football. Kick's going to come down, almost works as a onside kick. I don't think it was intended to be. Jaden, the kicker, kicked that one down. It looked like it went out the side of his foot. It went just past the first line of the Braham Bombers and dropped down at about the 40-yard line, and that's where they fall on it. So Braham starts at their own 40-yard line, first down and 10. They thought they had something going. They picked up one first down and then stalled out after a penalty. That spread offense comes out now once again. 2 wide receivers split each side. Bennixson in the backfield with Lee to his right. Shotgun snap, comes back, handoff to Bennixson, left side. A little bit of running room. That closes quickly, but it's still going to be a pickup of 4 as Bennixson is able to spin his way forward. Play selection on that first drive, 4 pass, 2 run.
second down, 6 yards to go.
1 run by Bennixson, 1 run by Lee in that first drive. See the progression here of this second drive. Pair of wide receivers again, split each side. Bennixson to the right in the backfield with Lee. Lee rolls out to the near side. Pass on the run. Going to be complete to Doble. He's going to be run down and tackled out of the 40-yard line. Beautiful pass on the run. 15-yard pickup. Doble is wide open on this near side. A little down and out route and getting Lee out in space and on the run. Seems to work pretty good for the Bombers so far. See if they stick with that here as the game wears along. Lee in that shotgun snap. Again, 2 wide receivers split each side. Bennixson takes it off left guard, tries to bounce it outside, but he is wrapped up in the backfield and taken down. A nice play by Sykes trying to be able to prevent him from getting any further upfield.
Carlson, no gain. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Down to 1:01 to go here in the first quarter of play from Andy Saloka Field. Glad you could join us here on FM 100.9 WCMP or online at WCMPradio.com. Streaming live video as well if you know anybody who wants to watch the game. Shotgun snap set once again for Lee. Rolls over to the near side. He's looking downfield. That's going to be Doble once again. He's going to be knocked out right around the 30-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of about 13.
Tackled by Step. Close to a first down. It is a first down.
13-yard pass play, first down once again for the Braham Bombers. Back-to-back first downs. Rush City leads it 8-0, but Braham starting to put together a solid drive here in the late stages of the first quarter. Lee once again from the shotgun snap. 3 wide receivers to the left. That's going to be a pass over to the far side. Little wide receiver bubble screen, and Ethan Lindquist never got the blockers that he was hoping for. Play kind of slowly developing over to the far side. He's able to push it upfield a little bit, but things just didn't quite develop in front of him, I think, the way he was hoping. We'll call it 4-yard gain. It's going to be the end of the first quarter, 8-0 in favor of the Rush City Tigers. We'll be back with the second quarter of play from Andy Saloka Field on FM 100.9 WCMP.
Here, we listen. We engage. Through every stage of life, we provide compassionate care closely tuned to your needs and concerns. From surgery and physical therapy to specialty care and emergency services, Essentia Health Sandstone provides expert, personalized care for the people of Pine County. Here, we take care of each other. Essentia Health, like nowhere else. Call 320-245-5600 or visit essentiahealth.org to learn more.
Why should you shop at Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley? We went to their Facebook reviews to find out. As one reviewer says, great meat, good prices, very helpful. It's that simple. Daggett's Fresh Foods has the best meat department, low prices on your grocery items, and the friendliest staff around. They're your hometown grocery store. And Daggett's Deli should be your new grab-and-go option for lunch or dinner. Get the highest quality meats and groceries at low prices from your local hometown friendly grocery store, Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley.
FM 100.9 WCMP, Andy Beckstrom on hand here in Rush City at Andy Saloka Field. After one quarter of play, 8-0 in favor of the Rush City Tigers. Over the top of the Braham Bombers here. It's been a pretty good game so far. Both teams come in undefeated. Looking to be able to stay undefeated on the season. We're back to action. Lee takes it. He gets a little bit of running room on the outside. Cuts it back upfield, and that's where he's tackled, but not before a big pickup. About 15, we'll call it 13 yards on the pickup. But a solid run and another first down for Braham. Lee with a lot of speed, able to cut upfield. I thought that cut was going to go right to the end zone, but a nice play in the secondary. Stops him just short. Shotgun snap set for Lee once again. Rolls over to the near side. He's looking downfield. Got a couple of wide receivers there. It's going to be complete to Jack Carlson. Tries to turn it upfield, and nothing doing there. Pass about 5 yards, just shy of 5 yards, and brought down immediately.
Gave him about 4, second down, 6 yards to go.
Lee is 6 of 8. Had one drop by Doble. The other one was a pass in the end zone that was a little bit too high. Otherwise, been pretty accurate so far tonight. Pair of wide receivers split each side. Bennington to the right of Lee in the backfield. Moving now from right to left as we switch quarters. Keeper tries to go upfield, and a nice shoelace tackle in the backfield. Rush City, a couple of linebackers able to get him, but Hermanson making the play in the backfield, tripping him up, knocking him down, basically stopping that play dead. Big play, otherwise it's possible that Lee has a nice route to the end zone, but he slowed him up enough to let the rest of his teammates be able to get there and be able to make that play. Shotgun snap, Bendixson to his right. Two wide receivers split each side. He's going to roll right, looking downfield, looking for Doble again, knocked away at the last second.
Lee's pass to Doble, broken up nicely there.
I believe that's going to be Jack Ferris that was on the coverage. It was either him or Clayton Sparrow, whoever it was, undercutted the route just enough to be able to knock that play down. I don't think he was quite going to get there to be able to pick it off, but a nice play to be able to stop that play. And now Braham, after having a solid drive start, now is at the 10-yard line. 4th down and a heavy 5. Facing this 4th down once again. Bendixson rolls right. Check that, Lee rolls right. He's going to be trapped in the backfield, and he's going to be sacked. Loss of about 8 on the play, and what a play by Rush City. They brought the pressure, brought the blitz to the backfield. And a sack, 0 for 2 on 4th down. Rush their own goal line, take over at their 18-yard line.
Salon offers state-of-the-art equipment, a downdraft paint booth, expert color matching, computerized frame straightening, and detailing. Towing and rental cars are available, whether it's a little ding or a big bang. Go to the pros at Perry's Auto Salon in Rush City, and you'll be driving home their quality reputation.
FM 100.9 WCMP, back here to Andy Sullivan Field in Rush City as we work our way here into the 3rd quarter of action. Handoff's going to be up the middle. We're going to get about 5-6 yards here for Rush City as they start their first possession in the second half. First possession for Braham went pretty quick. We had some technical difficulties here. The router decided to do a full system update as we were coming back from break, and so we apologize for that. But nonetheless, what happened, the kick came down. Rush City, Braham rather, took the ball up to about the 46-yard line. Bendixson then took it 56 yards on one play for the touchdown. So a one-play, 56-yard drive. Pass was incomplete for the 2-point conversion. And now we stand at 20-6 as Braham on the first play from scrimmage scoring right away. Tiger game, we're going to put it 3rd down and 2 here now for the Rush City Tigers, just shy of midfield. Bell under center, he's going to trip, but he's able to get the ball away. It's going to be a 1st down for Rush City. Dangerous play there as Bell ended up falling down on the play. Pickup of about 5. Ball nose up to midfield. That's where we're located here, the press box here in straightaway center field. And in midfield, handoff over to the near side on the counter. Collins going to try to push that line once again. Correction, Sykes on the handoff. We'll get up to about the 45-yard line. Second down and 5 for Rush City. Moving from left to right here in the second half of action. Blue numerals, gold trim and pants, white helmets, handoff up the middle. Not much going there for Hermanson. He's going to be wrapped up and he's going to lose. Oh, maybe he'll gain a yard. So 3rd and a healthy chunk here for the Rush City offense. See what they decide to do here on 3rd down. I think we're kind of in that 4-down territory that I believe it's going to continue regardless of what happens. Snap, handoff, far side, cutting up field and getting close to the 1st down. Hahn is going to be up near the 40-yard line. Looks like the ball is going to be marked on the 40-yard line, which gives them enough for the 1st down. So another 1st down here for the Rush City Tigers. They proved that they can move the ball in that 1st half. See if they can continue to do so here in the 2nd half, and then going to have to get stingy on defense. Bell takes takes the snap, handoff far side. Hahn looks to bounce it to the outside, trying to cut up field and get what he can. He'll pick up 4 yards, falling ahead close to the 35-yard line. Third quarter to play here from Rush City. 8:41 to play. Andy's Saloka Field. Rush City comes to the line, double tight end set. Formation in the backfield, handoff goes up the middle. Now it's going to be Hermanson. He's going to get close to another first down. Looks like he's going to be just short. Third down and 1. It's going to be nose up to the 30-yard line. You need to get the back of the nose, so he's about a football length away. Center takes the snap over to the near side. It's going to be a first down and trying to push forward for Morris Sykes. Looks like he'll pick up a yard and a half. Third first down on this drive as the Tigers continue to essentially dominate that line of scrimmage on offense. I think that it's more so on defense when they're spread out everywhere is where they tend to find some of their struggles. And Braham jumps again. This is their 4th offsides that they've had.
Braham jumps offsides. It's a 5-yard penalty.
First down and 5 now for the Rush City Tigers as we move the ball up inside the 25-yard line to the 24. Mel under center. Going to hand off, counter going off left side, and Hermanson's going to try to fall forward close to a first down. It looks like he's going to be just shy.
3 yards on the play. Bring up second down, 2 yards to go.
So second down and yard and a half, almost 2 yards for the Tigers. Mel hands it all off up the middle, trying to move the ball forward. It looked like the ball came out. Hermanson turned his back on the play to try to roll off a defender. I don't know if the ball ever came out, but he still had it. No gain on the play. Third down and about 1 yard to go. Mel under center, 3 backfield. Handoff up the middle, a good push by that offensive line. And Hermanson's gonna pick up the first down.
Takes the ball down to the 14-yard line.
Pick up about 7.
For another Rush City Tigers. First down.
First down for the Tigers. They continue this drive, driving into Braham territory. 6:24 to go here in the third quarter of play. Handoff goes off left side, trying to bounce his way from one body up the middle is going to be Hahn. Pick up a handful. Our second down and 6.
Second down, 6 yards to go, Tigers.
Now, solid possession here for the Rush City Tigers out of the half. Almost caught in the backfield, and now Sykes slips. He slipped one tackle, would have lost 4 or 5, but ended up slipping as he tried to cut it upfield. He had a hole to work with. Ends up being no gain, but could have been really bad, could have been really good. Ends up being essentially nothing. Fifteenth play of this drive. Third down and 7. Can still pick up a first down at about the 4-yard line. Now under center, he's going to hand it off to the first man, bounce it to the outside. And Hermanson trying to cut up field. See what he gets and what he's got left. It looks like he's going to pick up about 3. Fourth down now and about 3 left to go. So 4th down and a big possession here for Rush City. Braham would love to be able to stop this play and get the ball back and maintain their momentum, but Rush City, a critical play here in the 3rd quarter. Mel under center. Takes a snap, ball's on the ground, he has to just fall on it and he turned it over on downs. Sixteen-play drive ends in a fumble. They able to get it back, but it doesn't matter as it was a 4th down. And a critical play as Braham now will take over deep in their own end, but that didn't stop them on one of their last possessions of the first half. They started at their own 8. He kept that one. He's going to second down and 13, almost 14 yards as they get down close to their own 5-yard line. Lee in the backfield and a shotgun snap. This is the tough part about the shotgun snap. If you don't get positive yardage immediately, you can lose yards in a hurry, in bunches. This time Lee keeps it himself. He's going to run over the left side. Graham trying to use some of that spacing and some of the speed. Maybe pick up about 5 to 3rd down and 9. Down along, they move the chain back just a little bit. It might be 3rd and 10, back to about the original line of scrimmage for the Braham Bombers. They're going to send 3 wide receivers out to the far side, 1 to the near side. Bennington in the backfield with Lee, set for the shotgun snap. Snap comes, back to pass, straight drop. He passes it deep over the middle. Lots of coverage there. It's going to drop harmlessly over the top of Jack Carlson. Bracketed on each side by a pair of Tigers. I think the closest to it is probably Langworthy. He just let it fall in behind him. It'll be 4th down and 10 deep in their own end at about their own 8-yard line. And so now Braham in a punting situation, and even with 10 yards, it's tough to even consider even faking it. Back deep to receive it is going to be Zeth Hahn. He sets up at Braham 44-yard line. Punter's going to be rising, snap, and the kick is away. Low line drive kick is going to bounce and be not picked up. About the 33-yard line, and it's going to be the best possession field position that Rush City has had. Braham with their first punt of the night. And we get a couple of whistles before we can run the next play. We have a towel that ended up out on the field. So now Rush City with their second possession, gave it up on downs, looking to try to be able to continue that solid running attack that they've had. Solid run off the right side. Sykes on the carry. Pick up 5, 2nd down and 5. Rush City went almost the entire way down the field, aided by 1 penalty, but came up just short fumbling on the doorstep. This one's going to be off left side, run by Hahn. It looks like he's going to be close but short, about 1.5 yards or so. Play comes in from the sideline with Mel. Mitch Mel, a junior quarterback. Both quarterbacks juniors for respective teams. And from the near side, blown up in the backfield. Johnson is able to get there, but rolling off of the contact with Sykes, did a great job to roll off the contact and fall forward for another couple of yards, and that'll be a first down.
For a 3-yard gain and another Rush City Tigers first down.
Great play by Sykes to take the contact as Johnson blew him up in the backfield, but able to still roll off of that and keep that momentum falling forward. Pretty impressive. This one is going to be a handoff up the middle, a little bit of space. Hermanson trying to push the pile forward. Mark ahead about another 5-yard gain, and Rush City is the new black and blue division with the 5 yards in a cloud of dust so far, and almost 3 full quarters. They've only thrown the ball 1 time. Under a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter of action here from Rush City, Andy Saloka Field. This is going to be a handoff that goes nowhere. Hermanson wrapped up in the backfield. I think he lost a yard on that play, maybe 2. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 for the Tigers. Time continuing to wear down, under 30 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. 20-8 in favor of the Braham Bombers. Rush City trying to be able to get something going, to be able to punch one in. That one's going to be tackled in the backfield as Hahn almost slipped free. But a beautiful play in the backfield. Another loss of a couple.